Hello, everybody. Welcome to the new episode of my fantasy draft series. We are in week 7 right now. I just upgraded Myles Garrett to a 99 overall. He has 5 sacks on the season. Then I just upgraded Jeffrey Simmons. And now here we are going to play week 7 against Las Vegas Raiders. Yeah, but our GM wants to talk to us, so we'll talk to him quickly. So we need to pick up a player, and Latavius Murray and Larry Fitzgerald are both pretty old. So we are going to pick up either Richard Sherman or Jason McCourty. But Richard Sherman has had some bad stuff going on, so I decided to pick up Jason McCourty. And he can be our starting strong safety. And so we needed to cut somebody, so we cut that guy. Now the game is starting. And we are playing away at the Las Vegas Raiders. At the end of this video, we're going to be making some big plays. And right there, it's intercepted on the first play, L'Jarius Sneed. Our cornerbacks are having a decent year. Most of them are doing really well. But one guy, Michael Ojemudia, he has not played at all. And we don't really need him. So, here. Justin Fields has the ball, and he is going to slide for it. A rush for 4 yards. Then here we have 2nd and 6. Justin Fields is in the shotgun. He hikes the ball. He rolls out of the pocket and finds Cooper Kupp on the 1-yard line. It was really close to a touchdown, but wasn't. But Antonio Gibson is able to just run right up the middle and score a touchdown. Now, here we have our first play on defense. They snap the ball, and they rush for a bunch of yards. They have 3rd and 1 here. We want to get a stop, but they rush up the middle and get 2 yards, just enough for a first down. Another run, they get 5 yards. Then another run, they get 4 yards. They really want to rush here, since Matthew Stafford threw an interception on the first play of the game. Now here it is, 3rd and 1. And I'm using Jordan Brooks here. And they run right up the middle. And thankfully, we're able to stop him before he scores the touchdown. But it's still a very good run for them. It's not good. Then they throw it to the end zone. But luckily, we're able to swat it away. Now they passed it for a first down. That was Matthew Stafford's first completion of the game. Now, they scored a touchdown, but it's going to be coming back because there is holding on the play. So it's 1st and 20, and they pass it and get a good chunk of yards. They have 2nd and 9 and decide to rush it. We're able to stop them. And their player, Adam Troutman, gets hurt. I really like him, and so it's really sad to see him get injured, even if it is just a simulation. Now, Myles Jack is being usured here, and I didn't shoot the right gap, and so they get a first down with James Robinson. Now it's a 1st and goal, and it is almost caught 2 times, almost intercepted once, and that was just a really weird play that always happens in Madden. Now they're able to run it, and we stop them at the 1-yard line. Now it's another hands-off and another stop. They're going to have to kick a field goal. Now they kick a field goal. It's like the shortest possible field goal. He hikes the ball, and it is good. The score is now 7-3 in the beginning of the 2nd quarter. They kick it off, and we're just going to take a knee here. A simple play. And so now we got a touchback, and it is 1st and 10 at our 25-yard line. So we hike the ball, and we don't see anybody open. So we scramble, Y is open, but we slightly overthrow him. It's such a Justin Fields throw. Now they run the ball up the middle for 5 yards. Then do another pass to Antonio Gibson. Just a curl. We barely rushed it all this game, especially in the second half. And so his stats aren't going to look great. Then, of course, it's another fumble. But luckily, our offensive lineman picks it up and is able to advance it. Now it's a short pass for a first down. Justin Fields has the ball. If he had thrown it earlier, it would have been a first down, but it was only a 4-yard catch. Now we rush and then slide, because every time he rushes, like almost every time, it's a fumble. And it's really annoying. So here, it is 3rd and 1. We go here and we rush for a first down. So it's 1st and 10. Justin Fields scrambles and he gets sacked. I always forget how to throw it away, and so there are way too many sacks and way more than there need to be. Now we throw, and it is almost intercepted. I would have been so mad if it was an interception there. Luckily it wasn't. So Justin Fields has it. He passes and it is incomplete. So here we are. We're going to attempt a 61-yard field goal. The week before I filmed this, Graham Gano had an insane week, and so I thought he could make this, but he clearly couldn't. He isn't like Justin Tucker, who just made an amazing 66-yard field goal. But right there on the next play, we get a pick 6. This is his 2nd week in a row with one. And he also won Defensive Player of the Week this week. Now, here we are. They throw right over the middle and get a good chunk of yardage. We really need to work on just covering right there over the middle. And so right now it is 1st and 10 for them. They throw it, and that was almost a touchdown. They are kind of in field goal range. So we need a big play here. And they throw it incomplete. There's 16 seconds left on the clock. They pass it over the middle, and he fumbles. And so we're able to pick it up, and we just say, but there is a booth review. And after his booth review, it's really stupid. The Raiders don't call their timeout. They just let the play clock run out for the half. And so now we are in the 3rd half. Let me explain what happened here. Why it's 1st and 30. I went to get take my dog outside, and I accidentally left this play the clock running, and so unfortunately it is 1st and 30, but we get a big chunk of yardage there with Travis Fulgham, who is having the best year out of all of our receivers, but they stop the screen. The screen is kind of useless lately because every time there's just one player who goes, and then Justin Fields throws another interception here. But we are lucky. We get the fumble and are able to advance the ball. That's maybe the stupidest series of events right here. We hike it, we scramble, we throw it, and it's intercepted right after the play where we threw an interception and they fumbled the ball. So here, they hike it and they get 9 yards. And then it's another run. They've ran a lot this game, especially with James Robinson. And they throw it over there for a first down. This is kind of sad. And then they just keep throwing it. And then they get another big chunk of yardage. And a first down again. And so we're going to have to just try to hold them for a field goal. We're able to break up that pass. They run to the outside, and I can't make a play with either of the people. For me, it's really hard to just jump onto a guy and then play with him. Then they just score a really short touchdown there to their tight end. And so right here we have the ball. We scramble to the left. And we're able to get 8 yards, 9 yards. Yeah, 9 yards. Then we try to rush again. And they are able to stop the run, but we just do a run up the middle with Antonio Gibson. It wasn't a big gain. It was just 2 yards. We're able to get it. Then there's an incomplete pass, and it's 2nd and 10. We throw it to Cooper Kupp, who's able to get the first down. Now here, we are starting the 4th quarter, and we throw it right over the middle. It is 14-11 right now. And we have the ball. Justin Fields, he throws it. It was a little bit high and incomplete. Then again to Antonio Gibson for first down. He is getting a lot of receptions on plays where people are going out vertically. Now to run up the middle with Antonio Gibson. We're here on the 1 yard line. And really, there's only one play you can do here. Philly special, baby. We run, throw it, touchdown. It's caught by Justin Fields. And as an Eagles fan, you love to see it. Now, here we are. And then they get a big first down. They keep throwing it and moving the chains. We have to try to get them to waste as much time as they can. They're down 2 possessions, so they're going to have to score a touchdown and then get an onside kick and score a field goal, or the other way around. Here Matthew Stafford throws it, and we hit him, so it's incomplete. It's 2nd and 10. There was just a 2-minute warning, and they're able to juke out Miles Jack and have a couple yards there. Then they get a first down. Now they have a 1st and goal here. We try to guard it, but they get a nice play on an out. And so it is an onside kick, and we can't get it. It's really bad. I hate every other onside kick is completed for some reason. We get enough pressure that they can throw it out of bounds. But there's a real problem with onside kicks in Madden. They always work against you. Then they get a first down on a 3rd and 4 there. And they hike the ball. They throw it, another pass right up the middle. I'm okay with that. It doesn't affect them as long as you don't score a touchdown here, since they're already in field goal range. And if they score a field goal, they tie it, and it's going to OT, which wouldn't be good. And so Myles Garrett, he almost gets a sack. It would have been so clutch. He's having an insane season. 6 sacks so far. The next game, he's going to have 2 more sacks, but I'm not going to show that. Then they kick a field goal here with 9 seconds left. It is good. So we won the toss in OT, and we're able to get a nice toss there for a first down to Travis Fulgham. And then another good pass to Cooper Kupp for a 20-yard gain or something. He should have been tackled 10 yards earlier. Then Justin Fields again rolls and throws. That was a dangerous pass. It could have been intercepted there very easily. Justin Fields throws it right there over the middle for a first down. One of their players got injured, but I don't think it really matters. Then Antonio Gibson just got a 3-yard run. We passed there. Another dangerous pass, almost picked off, but luckily Mike Gesicki's able to get it. Now here we are. We go, and they force a fumble. It's so annoying. Every time Justin Fields runs, he fumbles. He really is awful at turnovers and just plays horribly. Now here we are. 2nd and 9. They throw it over the middle. Now they have another play, and they get another first down. They are getting a first down almost every play, and it's very annoying. now they get a nice pass over the middle. There's 15 seconds on the clock, but they just let the clock run out. Now here we got a trade offer from Too Easy. They give us Mac Jones and DK Metcalf, and we give them Justin Fields and Cooper Kupp. And so we accepted that trade because Justin Fields has been awful for us, and we need a good receiver. Now here, they offered us a first for Kyle Fuller. And honestly, I think we could accept this one, but since we really need a cornerback, our number one is Legendary Sneed. Sorry, I can't pronounce his name. But we really need it. As you can see, we got Mac Jones and DK Metcalf, and our offense is now 82 overall. But now we have to look at our defense, and as you can see, Legendary Sneed and Tre'Davious Ward are 1 and 2 quarterbacks, and they're both okay at number 2, but we really need a number 1. Also, our slot cornerback has 2 pick sixes. Also, as you can see, we lost to the Lions here in week 8, and so it's a trade deadline. And so we're going to counter this offer here. We really need another left end or right end because Jeffrey Simmons is he is out for a week, and so we also need to put one at linebacker maybe, and so we are going to add Sam Hubbard to the trade. And then also on our side, add a fourth. Or is it a fifth? We add a fourth, the projected. Nope, it's a fifth. Sorry, a fifth to the trade for Kyle Fuller, Sam Hubbard a fourth and a first. Sorry, I'm getting all kinds of messed up here. And so we are going to offer him this trade. And so we'll see what he says later on. But in the meantime, we do need to get another first round pick. So we are going to trade Michael Ojemudia and Trey Sermon, who are good players, but they haven't done much, and a second for a first, fourth, and seventh. We're getting a lot of draft picks here, and this is great for us. We're going to have 4 first-round picks, which is insane. We're destined to have at least one great player, and I'm probably going to take 1 QB there. And then we got off of the But thank you for watching this new episode of the Fantasy Draft series.